Oh my word, Sumeru. You always bring the heat with the music. Sumeru and Fontaine. And Liyue, frankly. Mondstadt's nostalgic. Inazuma, I think, is underrated. But man, Fontaine and Sumeru. Got something on my tail? She's fine. She's fine up there. Me just looking up. Hi. What is going on? Jobster Monday. Hello, Claire Marceline. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. Claire Marceline Cabrilla. Hey, yo, what up? Long time no squirrel? Long time no nut? Nope. Long time no see. What is up, Tim? You cracked a Tim, my dude. Please take care of yourself. Hello, Luna. Welcome. Jester. Hello. Lone Wolf. What up? Doing weeklies with a friend? Hell yeah. What up? That's next. Long time no crab. Long time no bonk. Long crab no see. Every time you guys put in the chat, like you use that emote and you say like that emote there, chat. It's obviously supposed to be bonjour there, chat. But I always look at it and I read crab there, chat. Crab time no see. We're doing Sumeru music because we're gonna you ate a bucket full of bonjour last week. We're returning to the land of Dendro for some quest tidy. What the fuck? There we go. Apparently I hadn't changed that since the last Zenless stream last time. There we go. That's fine. I don't know why we hadn't, but I had selected Skirk as my anecdote to wish for down in Inazuma, and we never ended up following up on that. So Navi is kind of far over into the game screen, isn't she? Here. Let me take her and put her just a little bit more inboard. I'm also a little bit over from normal, aren't I? There, that's probably fine. Maybe a little bit. I'm always losing track of where my framing's supposed to be, especially when I have crap on my tail. That's alright. Right? That's okay. That'll be alright. It'll be fine. But Skirk is down here. Is she once again back at Dory's? Dory's? She is. She is. This isn't the same anecdote, is it? This is the same anecdote. Damn.
What's Skirk doing here in Notcry?
She's not the sort of person. Gotcha. You'd expect to be taking long walks with her human legs.
Exactly. Well, my. Such an
yeah, because I remember thinking that Dory was talking about Skirk's exoskeleton, and that Skirk was going to offer her galactic legs and arms, because she's like, oh, I can just make another one.
Let's not waste time.
Of course. Remarkable. Skirk! Don't...
I came to look around, Nog.
What's this?
the
Valued customer is already acquainted
once
with
again,
valued
the
customer?
Cliff Notes version, just the first couple words of every sentence gives you the general gist. Let's not waste time. Of course, remarkable. Skirk! I came to look around, not cry. What's this?
Is Paimon hearing things? Naturally, please rest here a moment while...
You've gotten stronger. Seems you haven't neglected your training since we last met.
A lot has happened. I wanted to get as strong as possible.
I see. Nodcry is home to many worthy opponents.
When we last saw you,
Was it quick? It's felt like a very long time to me.
Time flows differently where you live. Wonder how long it's been in Skirkland, in Skirk world.
My life will experience little change until... But as for you, you are at a pivotal point in your journey.
When was it that we did this
After
anecdote?
Victory and defeat are seldom long-lived.
excuse me, dear. I assure you that this is the fairest
I'll take half of that in cash. As for the other half, give it to these two in the form of food or supplies.
Thank you,
You should
Skirk.
have plenty of both in your stores.
Of course. Here's your Mora. Please, do stop by again.
After Act 2, yeah, it must have been somewhere between Act 2. I forgot about that dumb shit. What the hell is this? Why did she do this? There was nothing to spur this on. There was literally no reason for her to do that. She was like, we were talking about something else, and all of a sudden she just like snaps into this pose.
I'll be going then.
The body movement is so sudden. It's like she just got it's like she just got possessed.
Oh, that's just how she is. Hey, that reminds Paimon. You haven't forgotten her somehow? Huh? What do you mean? Fine, if he must. Miss Alice and Oh, ridiculous. A strong, mysterious customer like that who brings me valuable items? I practically worship the ground she walks on. Dory's Divine Bazaar is 3 million Mora.
Indeed. All right, well then, next time I'll select someone that we haven't. How frequently can you make a wish? In 1 day and 4 hours. Okay, it tells you directly. Good. Okay, before we get moving. Also, this is a Burgeon Kale team for no reason. I've been trying out different things, like Kale with the 3 Archons. This Burgeon Kale team, my Hyper Fridge Kale team. I need to be in that screen again. We have 3 Nefer polls. And we're gonna go down to Awu Village to poll. Tomorrow we'll have Blue Bina. Okay, yeah, right here. Uwu Village. 3. We're only at like 24 pity. And once her banner ends, whether we get one of her or not, we are on guarantee though. Whether we get one of her or not, once her banner ends, we will save up during Zhongli Arlecchino banner. I will not be pulling on the next banner, which surprised me. I flipped from one extreme to the other. And one more. Blink. Blink blonk. Everyone's been taking us quite high in pity these days, or higher than usual. Sometimes we were able to get characters at like, you know, 40, 50 pity. Who were we talking to? These guys were part of it, but they weren't the next step in that. Where did he go, and what quest even was that? That's the training grounds. Must have been this. Kalantari, yeah, that. Oh, I gotta just talk to old man again. Sorry. I was so busy with Kalantari I didn't get to greet you. I'm Sohail from the Usaibia family, and a researcher from Vahumana. Did he plan to hire you as his guide?
In that case, I'm very sorry for ruining your business, but it may not be a bad thing. Tearzad's paper isn't very credible, so you might have ended up going all the way for nothing.
No, I believe I was there. Anything he said about Jet is probably true.
Oh? Why are you so sure? Wait. Are you the ones he mentioned in his acknowledgments?
Bread and salt. The gift from the desert. Yeah, that's us. We're the famed Conry and Paimon, the travelers who went on an expedition with Tearzad. That's our big claim to fame. Oh, I don't remember the Eremite base password. Not even a little bit. Oh, that's right. Stygian did reset. Maybe we close out with a little bit of Stygian onslaught. What?
Well, being willing to support your employer is a good thing, I suppose. It shows that you value contracts, just as the people of Liyue do. But you can't fool me. I've been to the desert in my youth and never once encountered places like the Kemenu Temple or Kaj mentioned in that paper. Besides that, the sandstorm at the top of the mausoleum of King Deshret is still as I remember it from my youth, so I suspect that Tearzad never entered the mausoleum of King Deshret. He probably made it all up. I'm fairly certain you took his Mora and got your story straight so that when someone comes to check, his paper will seem more credible. It might have been a good plan, but unfortunately you ran into me.
We're not like that.
Well, I certainly believe that you're not easily tempted by Mora, so Tearzad must have made an offer you couldn't refuse. I've seen many researchers who would stop at nothing just to complete their papers. Anyway, you're free to go. I won't pursue the matter. Just don't help him write fakes like these anymore. Please leave.
Alright, guess no convincing the dumb old man. Paimon's so peeved. Paimon could sense him looking down on us beneath that polite tone. He even said that about Tearzad. That was too much. He's saying we faked it just because he couldn't find a way into the ruins himself. Ugh, have you been taking a good care of the stone slate Tearzad left with us? It's right here. Perfect. It's right here, he says, holding this giant thing up. That's an important piece of evidence. Wait a minute. The symbol at the center's lit up, and it's pointing somewhere. Maybe it's because of Kaj. Could be finished King Deshret's trial. You're right. Well, in that case, we might be able to enter the depths of the ruins now. You know, the place we couldn't enter before. Let's go and take a look. If we find any solid evidence, that researcher will have no choice but to apologize to Tearzad and us.
As you adventure further in, the Scarlet Sand Slate will progressively display key locations throughout the ruins. Follow the slate's guidance and use special clearance to unlock these devices, and you may yet reach places that none before you ever have.
Do I need to throw that in my kit? Or is it always... No, because it's always in... As long as it's in our inventory. That's what matters. I will swap back in the Sumeru one, though I might not use it. And I'll also swap back to Squirrelfish.
Ferryman's clearance!
Ooh. After you visited Kaj, the Scarlet Sand Slate gained clearance to proceed to the underground Duat Hall within the Mausoleum of King Deshret. Follow the instructions and step into heretofore untouched territory. Sweet. Okay. The Mausoleum's depths. Dual evidence. Obviously, I have that. Cool. Ooh. Ah. Nift. Okay, so we just need to, just going here. We already have unlocked around here. Wait, I don't remember this, really. So it must be through there, which is where we could never... I should switch off from this team. Just a mono Hydro team and then Pyro Traveler with no artifacts. Burgeon Kale for no reason. Yeah, it must be entering through there. I don't remember a ton about this. There were a handful of places that I explored off stream. Maybe this was one of them, but I also don't remember this really at all. There's stuff down here that I need. Let me Spider-Man myself. Okay, those were clearly just to complete this puzzle. These things were clearly just for those. There's one of these things.
Witness the power.
Bennett and Singcho are built well enough that it kind of doesn't even matter that Dia doesn't do a super good job and Kale is kind of squishy. Here's what I'm confused by. Why does it seem like Dia, even at 49,000 HP, is doing a terrible job at tanking damage? Because like everyone complains about Dia being like whenever everyone complains about Dia, it's always in reference to her being a DPS. Why do I feel like she also isn't a good tank either? I feel like she's not absorbing hardly any damage, because that's the whole point of her the way that her kit works as a tank is she absorbs damage and then heals it back. Because once she gets down to like 30% health, she immediately starts healing herself. I don't know. Did we read that? Wait. This is lit up. Why does it seem like... Does it seem like we'd already done stuff? There's something up there that I might need to grab as well. In the name of the king in the opening line, the name of the king in the opening line of this inscription was once inlaid with green gems, but a few of them have been dug out. In the second year, the verdant lord Sumeru, child of Muzaffar, the day Malik, a day came to the verdant lord, which shall be recorded faithfully here. Sumeru saw the following in a dream last night. He dreamed in that darkness the sun arose from his, swallowing the light of the stars and the moon. The sun shone over the land that was filled with yellow sand, and not even the slightest trace of a bird could be found there. The verdant lord sighed at the sight of this vision, determining that should he become like the forest, a paradise of green. This is a fragment, is what it is. Excuse me. As he breathed out of the desert, vast clear springs, and a boundless trees that touched the very skies. He saw 1,000 ships, 10,000 roses, 100 caravans without number, woven into gold across the desert. Just as, about to put on those golden robes, he woke to see an arrow of sunlight piercing the summit of a mountain. The verdant lord was raised in the forest and knows not the language of the desert, and so the greatest of scholars have been instructed to pen his dream down to prose, to be thus carved here. Huh. Vague indeed. Those seals have all been collected. Let's go up then. It's 3.6 they added underground maps. Underground mops. I still feel like I'm a bit far over. That might be alright. My framing, I mean. I'll put me there. Wait, whoa. Ah. Yeah, so we followed the Sealy here, and this was still, we didn't have enough clearance for this. But now, we do. Such cool door openings. Ah, according to the stone slate, we've arrived at our destination. It's just that Paimon doesn't see any special devices, even though we're definitely inside the mausoleum now. Have we gone the wrong way? Should we have another look at the stone slate? Huh. There's new writing on it, and 3 dots of light. The mortal plane is like a river between the underworld and Aru. Mortals must not cross, must not probe, must not... Paimon doesn't know how to read that. or they shall descend into the underworld forever. It's Latin. You can just... In order to ascend to Aru, one must have a body like that of a vulture and soar above the underworld, peck at 3 different organs in order to obtain the consent of Al-Ahmar, and fly across the river in the form of a falcon. That word is covet. Oh, must not covet. What does that mean? Mortals must not cross, must not probe, must not covet. This all sounds pretty important, but Paimon doesn't understand anything. Which one do you think is most important? I mean, all of them seem equally important. Peck at 3 different organs seems like the solution to a puzzle. Peck at 3 organ types. Do we really have to eat organs? Obviously, Paimon. If we sum it up, we must do something to the organs to open a new path that leads to Aru. This all sounds kind of mysterious. But speaking of organs, Paimon thinks we've heard that one somewhere. Tirzad mentioned it? I have forgotten. Paimon remembers now. Tirzad made us go to some hall used to store organs, didn't he? He was so stubborn then. He wouldn't listen to anyone and insisted that King Deshret's legacy had to be in King Deshret's mausoleum. Then he found a strange device. But in the end, it was wise old Paimon who discovered the link between the stone slate and the strange device, and made the symbol on the stone slate go click and light up. Sounds like you might have embellished things a little. Only a little. Anyway, the organs are the important part. Let's not dwell on the details. Maybe peck at 3 different organs refers to finding 3 devices just like before, and then we'll go to the place called Aru. Let's go. Let's see what secrets King Deshret has been hiding in Aru, quotation marks. Still kind of funny there's so many places around here we haven't been to. How many paths does King Deshret build? If only researchers knew. Paimon bets they practically live here so they could write their theses. Their theses. Their theses. Their thighs. Bottomless Hall. Okay, there's an ember that can move over here. Where's that ember going to even move to, though? Okay, there's wind here, though. Don't! Ah! It blew it out. I specifically told it not to. How rude. That wasn't even this ember, though. It was one up here. Yeah, it was this one over here. Okay. There's a point at which... So when it's down there, it stops. Don't go to it yet, Kale. I'm gonna wait for the fan to start. I really enjoyed Sumeru puzzles. They didn't seem as, like, some of the ones in Inazuma just seem so contrived. I'm gonna go now while it's still going. Because I think by the time it stops, yeah, by the time it gets there, it'll stop. Go! Go, 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 go! Go with Talos, Conry! May Talos guide you. But Talos! Beautiful Talos! That's why I always say, like, that's why I always reference Talos. It's because of freaking Heimskr screaming near the statue in Whiterun. A core gaming memory. Oh, there's so many fans that can frick my frackers up. Okay, where's it going next? It's probably going across this, right? So let me maybe wait for this one to go again. Ah, my asthma's acting up. Kind of as per usual these days. All right, it's stopped. Oh no, it's going this way. Is there another one that is going, okay, cool, it stopped at that one. The fans are, what? Sounds like something Genshin characters deal with a lot. What did I say? Don't even remember what I just said. Okay, now where are you going? Now you're going down. I've been following this one spark. This one Allspark. Guess we don't need Tears after Jebrio's help to guess what the symbol of the sword's fighting me anymore. Feels like we're missing something without them bickering constantly, though. Yeah. A G. Let's go over here with these guys.
No, my sword.
Ow!
Look alive.
Rude!
Teamwork is true. Go.
Yeah, everyone stay right there. Doing bloody. Oh, Sing Cho's got blood on him. Oh, but Bennett's thing isn't active anymore. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's fine. Sing Cho may be dying. I'll feed him a hash brown.
Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor.
Treasure honking. What does honkai mean? Because like Genshin is a rough translation, not a rough translation, but like, isn't it that Genshin in so many words means something related to primordial gods? Like it's literally primordial god impact. Ah, okay, okay, that's one of them. Man, that is, ooh. But this must unlock, this is order. This must unlock that one chest piece, that one chest piece over here. Apparently I talked about Zhongli and all I could think about was chest pieces. Usually that's, okay. I wonder where in Sumeru Layla is gonna be stuck during the next, is that during an event that's coming up on the 7th? Oh my gosh, there's still so many sparks to, I guess it's not that there's so many sparks to grab, but. Oh, okay, fine. I'm going over to that one or we're staying at this one? Who's gonna give me a boost? Who's gonna give me a boost? Alright, let's do this one now. Next story event, big version event. There's also a Sealy down here that I saw as well. Can do that in just a sec. Oh, you're going down. And I'd imagine you're, oh wait, you're just going to here, and then you'll probably go that way once we release you. So let's wait for the fan. Oh, Genshin means allergenes or vision holders. Oh. Huh. You know what's a fascinating thing that we never really readdressed was Venti mentioned that all allergenes have the capacity to become archons, in a sense. Or at the very least, that all allergenes have the capacity to become gods. We never really retreaded that. Because I wonder what I guess it was kind of just whoever won the Archon War, wasn't it? Because I was about to say, I wonder what Celestia's requirements for Archonhood was, but literally it was just to the victor go the spoils. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. Another one over here. How many more are there? Is there 2 more? Or is this the last one?
Follow the stone's guidance.
Oh, that's true. We may retread it because the purifying abyssal energy also was something we never needed to retread up until Nutland. Oh, frick, there's a fan! Balls.
Go.
That's one of my favorite voice lines is Hu Tao's sprint voice line, which he just goes, go! Cute little gremlin. Hu Tao last ran alongside Nahida. Because she's on the selector, I kind of am thinking they might have I don't know why they would though. She's such a beloved character of the entire game. She's like in the Farina realm of characters that people love. I don't know why they would throw her into the dumpster. Like why they'd put her in jail. Oh, that was the last one. I thought there was one more that this room needed, but I guess one was already fulfilled. Nice. All right, that wasn't too bad. Chicken is pecking organs, right? Now, did this... That sure makes Paimon hungry. Does it? Does that make Paimon hungry? Okay, there's nothing to grab here, though. But this looks like one of the locations, one of the things on the chessboard. But there's nothing to obtain here, unless that was... No, you have to pick something up to grab a thing for the chessboard. Huh. That's true. As far as pyro DPSs go, like Hu Tao's role in team meta, like Farina's role in team meta has not been replaced in the way that okay, in the way that Hu Tao's has been. Give boost. Actually, I don't need to go back up there because there's not another Ember I need to follow right now. So let's grab this Sealy, and the Sealy will probably lead me into the next things that I need to grab. I'm not going down there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my gosh, where are you going? Bro. Oh. Varv! Watch out, don't go to— Shut up, Paimon. Shut it, Paimon. Where even was that Sealy? Okay, the Sealy started over there. It's now here. I imagine it's on a platform right now. But that's another... Got baited twice. Did exactly what it thought you would do. Deshret cackling in the afterlife.
I knew you would go for that. I knew you would fall for that trip.
Trip? For that trick? Or trip, who knows? Garg! Garg! I even saw that one and still walked off it. I said Garg, though. That's supposed to be that's supposed to help save me. Think this is safe? Yeah.
I call dibs.
Man, I love Dia's voice. Okay, now where else are we going? Maybe we just keep going through the other end of, because where did we start? We started here, right? So let's go further in. Up there. Oh, come on! Is Garg my version of a brake sound in the car? Not necessarily. Not from a Jedi. The hell is this? Ooh. We're clearance-less in a lot of these. What was the guidance here? Place of breath. Place of swallowing. Place of rebirth. Wait, isn't that the chamber from before, but now it's flooded? No. Those are all different chambers. Okay, we're clearance-less a lot here. Is there anywhere in here we're not? Is there anywhere in here that we aren't clearance-less? Or do I need to go get clearance and then come back? Excuse me. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. I can't put this anywhere though, because all these are locked. Wait, oh. Huh. Okay, that's not its home. So we just need to go to a different location then. Although that lit that guy up. There was another... Okay, that's bloked. Move the energy cell. Oh, I can only rotate it. But I can rotate it... Nope, never mind. Alright, well. I guess we need to go to a different location to get more clearance then? To get more clearance? Place of rebirth and place of breath. So we just did place of swallowing. Yes, this is the room. Yeah, this is the one we just did, place of swallowing. The pillars and the platforms on the side. So breath and rebirth, where are those? me go back here real quick. You haven't been in a regular party for a while, do you? Oh, jeez. This was locked, wasn't it? Yeah, we need Clarence for this. Could have sworn there'd be a chest up there. Okay, well, that's another that's another one of the places. I just need Clarence for it. Rebirth and breath.
My people are used to the desert.
I'm not seeing another stone icon. We don't have clearance to get through here, do we? Cause that's here, and then that leads us through. We don't have enough clearance to get through there, do we? Although this might be a different passage to begin with. I do not wish to fight you. Around here, excuse me. Excuse me. That would be down. Down? Question mark? Or is it up from here? Up, and this is a locked door. We do have clearance for this now, though. Okay, yeah, this is leading us through. We definitely haven't gone through here because we have never gotten this teleport. And there's another one of the chambers. Feasibly. It's in this little closet. It ends right there. What the balls? There's Fatui down here. There's a single Fatui.
Get out of here! Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand back!
Not on that guy, Kala, you crazy. Oh, he's already dead. Cool, there was a slate here. Sealed. Hello there.
Look alive! Let's light it up! No, my sword!
No mice.
Let me weave you a bird. I'm going in!
Little whack things that it throws out. Wow, 3,000 from a normal attack on Kale. Jeez. Ooh, holy. Oh my gosh, what the balls even is this puzzle? Dude. Entering a room like this, and then the soundtrack picks up. Ah. But ooh, there's stuff even up top as well. Oh my gosh. Bro. First and foremost, let's follow this guy, see where he's leading us. He's leading us over there. What is up top? This connects around. That Ak is in the middle. And now we're going down further still, flooded area. Thank you for stopping by, Jobster. Appreciate you. Have good food. Okay, Seely's home. Wonder if this is going to be emptied at some point. It's definitely going to be emptied. There's ore down there. This shall be drained.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
This opens up on the lower level. Okay. Ooh, these are tied to elemental totems. Huh. Okay. So just match up the totems, match up which totems are lit in order to do stuff. This is in the middle of, oh, never mind. I was about to say this is in the middle of water. Teamwork is drip work. Oh, you're a bit far away from us right now. Where'd you go? There you are. Think your cloaking will help you? It will. Ah, another one showed up. Keep Kale alive, Singcho, or Bennett. And Singcho, I guess. Damage reduction.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Luck has little to do with it. It is your skill that has led you hither. Destiny has brought me hither.
Let me grab this one and throw it into the other Animo one. Oh. Balls. Oh, it's blocked by crates. Alright, well, let's do the Hydro one at the end then. And then maybe when it gets to the end, then it'll send itself back. Ooh. Lowered the water level with that one. That makes sense. That was the Hydro Totem. Oh, it went all the way down. Dizam. Okay. Now the Animo Totems. And see what that's just what led us through here. Over. Okay, yeah.
Just as I thought. It moves.
Cool. Now what's that doing? Giving me, oh, for the Ak. Helpful. Oh, okay, cool. was wondering if I was going to have to go back up top in order to hop in here. Now these things. Where's the other? Okay, there's the other one of those. Over there. Oh, I see the chest over there. Near the first one.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Are these things alive? They're not alive. Huh. Okay, that's where we entered, right? Or did we enter there? No, we entered here because we were going south. This is the totem puzzle. Okay, so now we can go down to the ground floor. Clear enemies first. Oh, it's got a health bar. As if all of these don't also have health bars. I see you over there.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Look alive.
No, you fool. Where? Usually it's pretty easy to see them, actually.
No, my sword.
Oh, there you are.
You asked for it.
I didn't mean to do that, Dia. There we go. Okay, time trial right there. Alright, I can always check with Elemental Sight, can't I? To see if anything is going to come to life. See if it's interactable. D is a little bit faster. Because tall woman. Oh, frick! No, I got it. Hope I didn't miss one in the column of them. There we go. Ah!
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
And that open. There's not a market system in Tavatia. Not that we can use anyway. Oh, I'm. Just walked right into it and I was like, wait, what happened? Ow. Is Spark actually emitting light? It is. Look at Dia's hair. The spark is actually emitting light, isn't it? It is. I don't know why I didn't think it would for some reason. One of two. Wow. Ooh, slate. Seal, I mean. Do 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 do. But where's the other one? Ooh, through there. That's a place we haven't been before. A place we haven't been before. Wait. This is just down. We had been here. Oh. Eee. Clear up there. That's not the one I meant to grab, but okay. What? Teleport? Ooh, achievement. And then this Ock. Where is this Ock at? There's another Ock somewhere nearby. Come here, little guy. Gonna take you on an adventure. One that you will regret? What? Okay. It's in a home, send it across, I guess. Over here. Where's there an entrance to that? Frick, I didn't see where the ember went. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where would there be an entrance? Over there. Maybe up top? Maybe like further up top? Oh wow, that opened all three at once. That's not what I was expecting.
Well, how about that?
Real quick, I'm gonna go up top and see if maybe there's an entrance on this side to get the Ock, if it's like, on an upper level. If I could. If I could use that! There is a door right there, actually, that I don't think we went through. So that might be it. Is this an elevator? If it is, not one that operates. The hell is this thing? Okay, never mind. I thought maybe it was like a box that was hiding the Oculus. Clearance-less. And I do have clearance for this one. That just leads back out. Guess maybe the Ock is just on this floor then. That's going down further still. A fan. Don't want to... Can this be shut off? It can. And there's the smokulus. Oh. I've been having asthma problems that have been like making my chest hurt, which is always helpful. Which is always confidence inspiring. I'm so lost where we are right now.
Time to rain outlines your fate.
Time for rain to outline your fate. Wow, if there's bloom cores on the ground, Dia just popping her skill up can just burgeon all of those. I hadn't realized just how big the AoE was when Dia There's an... Did I forget that this one was even here? And then this is where we started. Not really, though. Did I forget that that one was down here? Because that's to the room. Okay. It's the typical desert experience. I don't know where I am. Okay, and then I'm still missing one. And that one's home. Okay. Un mas. Thump. Oh, that's the one I followed. The other one appeared after the fight. Oh, I can activate this one. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Ah! Maybe I shouldn't have... Maybe I shouldn't have hopped off. Okay, it's going down. Okay. It's like... that could have been a whoops. All three of them can just like flank side by side, like those three Sealies in Fontaine that you free from the cages. And they just fly in formation over towards the coast. Two of three. Ow, why did that hurt my wrist? One remains. Another symbol lit up. One more left to go. So then where... Who knows what happened next? That's kind of scary. Secum Hall. Place of rebirths. Which one had we, okay, it's this one. Does that give us clearance then? So can I just go back and get and do I have the clearance for this room now? No, okay. Well, frick. Well, frick Stormcloak. The crass son of Ulfric Stormcloak. Welfric Stormcloak. What do you need of me? Thank you for stopping by, Marceline. Appreciate you. Have a good night. This is an abnormal streaming time for us. Like, we've occasionally streamed this late, but it's a relatively rare. Did we? Yeah, we went over there. Is that what I'm missing? Is just going over here and doing stuff? I can't see anything else that I've missed in these areas. Whether it's here or over here. I guess we can also now explore all of this, but that doesn't seem super related. It seems like it would be in these areas. Unless it's directly here. But let's go over here first. Ouch. That's still clearance locked. Yeah, everything is still clearance locked over here. You know what I didn't realize until just now? Is this where Jabriel sacrificed himself? I hadn't realized exactly precisely where we were. Like the heart inside below the mausoleum. Like, is that where I'd seen this before? This can't be moved, can it? No, this is the one that just rotates. Stop. That's intimidating, this giant thing being interactable. Let me go over here. See if it's something that's connected directly to this chamber. Has something that I've missed or didn't have enough clearance for in the past. It'd be up there. For two. There's a Meramite? There's an Aramite and a Season Mage just chilling out over there. Oh, hey! Come here. I wish to obtain you. Activate the other chess pieces. Okay, well, not precisely something that relates to what we were just, that relates to what we needed, though. I love the eerie music in here. It's very... Oh. Oh. This is gonna be the dumbest way of doing this, but... Ah, frick, it ran out. Oh, hey, the last kick had enough AoE to hit the torch.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
What a dumb way to solve that, but it worked. All right, well... I hear a scream. I hear like the static that we hear in the ruin guards. In the ruin golems, I mean. Ugh. That kind of freaked me out a little. Unless, is that just the static from the device here? Well, there wasn't anything for clearance right here, correct? It was just grabbing that last chess piece, that last chess piece, and then lighting these things. Sorry, just whenever I think of chess, I think of Beto and Ningguang, and that makes me... What? I don't think that gave me clearance, though. I think that was just solving something that needed clearance. That's not gonna give me, yeah, it's not gonna give me what I need to open this door. So what you want from me? Is there something in here? Is that what I'm missing? I wouldn't think so. This seems... It is connected, but I don't know why. It just seems like a diversion path. Like it's removed from the rest of this, but I guess I don't know. It's a place to explore regardless. Whoa. It's getting bright in here.
Witness the power of Gua. Know my sword. Buckle up. Let's light it up. Teamwork is tricky.
This is also a pretty effective team. Obviously, most of it is Bennett and Singcho,
Poisonous mushrooms inside.
but this works. I won't say it's ready to take on bosses, but... Oh wow, there's a lot in here. And a shrine of depths. Well, I'll mark that Shrine of Depths. Some more of those, though. So maybe... This is where we're supposed to be heading? This was a mine. E. Dig? Did I see dig just now? Did I see dig? Or maybe it was the pickup from that thing. I thought I saw dig just now. I don't want to do this anymore, Grandpa. Stone churl. Standard churls.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Going in. Rain cutter. Let's get it on.
Yeah. This team kind of works. Damn. Obviously, they're overworld hilly churls, like, Navia and Arlecchino can one-shot them, but...
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
But for Kale, who doesn't get crit by existing, like, as an ascension stat... I won't remember what that means. I need to actually... I won't remember if I just put derp on it. Already gotten quite a few stuff, though. What happened here? Oh. What the fuck? Oh.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Interesting. Murder, yeah, but I think Yenfei could argue a case down for second degree. It was not premeditated. I don't know, is this premeditated? Will that hold up in court, Yenfei? Oh my gosh, this chest is a trap. This is 1000% a trap. Oh, it's just some of these guys, though. For the time being, anyway.
Teamwork is dreamwork, just like we rehearsed. Go!
Sacrificial works really good on Dia, honestly. I'm liking Sacrificial on Dia. Okay. Not a huge... I thought there was gonna be, like, 2 Stonehide lava trolls down here. What's the interval on Xingqiu healing people when one of the rain swords shatters? It's a very small bit of healing, and there's a huge gap in between them, but it is a small bit of healing. It is there. Oh my gosh. Okay, only 8 though. Oh, never mind. Never mind, that was fine. Ooh. That was my tummy rumbling, you hear that?
Wow, this is so lucky.
A Sealy? He's supposed to be dead! A llama? Yeah.
Let's get it on!
So rude. Breaking out Bennett's stuff for that. Don't think I'm needing for hilly troll drops right now.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
When you're building friendship, having Joe as a healer for a long time, huh? Still kind of use him for healing, defense, sub DPS. He just does so much. He's like Bennett. All three of them. The golden trio. The only outlier is Xiangling because she doesn't do a ton. Like, she's not one of those characters who just does a shit ton by herself. Come over there. There we go.
Everybody stand back!
Witness the power of my goop! Ah! That's on cooldown still, obviously, as it per usually is. Okay. This team works. And look how little health everyone lost as well. Or if they did lose health, Bennett just healed it back immediately. I still don't know if this is where I need to go for more clearance. I'm thinking not. I'm thinking this is just another side room to explore. What the fuck? Oh, hey, I didn't even see the chest here, apparently.
Let's get it on!
How much you hitting for these days, Dia? Alright, to be expected. Not bad, not good. Golly, burning to death in the fire.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
It's taking me back up. Oh, it's taking me up towards the area we haven't gone to. The part of it we. Wait, did I ever follow that other Sealy to the end? Is this a new Sealy? The attention deficit is strong with ya boy.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Here I use the parametric transformer? Drops I don't need are perfect for that. Apparently not, because I don't even really know what you're talking about. Because this is the artifact transmuter. I don't even have it. Eto. Because I haven't done the quest for it. Are we going back up the throat? Yeah, we are. Is this the same Sealy I was following, or is this a different Sealy?
Let me weave you a verse.
You missed, Singcho.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Either that's not where I was supposed to get clearance, or... It's a Liyue quest? That long ago? Tugs collar nervously. It's pretty short, as are most things in Liyue. Well, where do I go? Where's the next part of this? Rebirth is the next one, right? Because it's the only one that's flooded. Or I guess I can check. Yeah, Rebirth. Okay. I already looked all around here. We just spun up pretty much all through here as well. I didn't go to the very end of this though, because I got distracted by a Sealy. So we didn't go all the way up to the end of this. So let's see, maybe something I missed over there? Maybe I can go this way. Swap to a different Kali team. Variety. Oh, this is just a spread of 8 team. Oh, you know, we never did make the, you guys said that, the spear we got, the blueprint, the spear blueprint we got, that's a decent one for EM Raiden, and it's like borderline Toma's signature. We never made that. I don't know if I have the billet for it, but, oh, right, there was stuff over here with that we need to go grab. Ooh. An ember. Promising. Garib, although I can't get through here. Never mind. All right, all right, all right. Promising, 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 promising. All that for 4 iron chunks. Another Scarewub. That's a different... It's one of those that's not lit up. It's a different level. Oh, hey. I didn't even hear the bloop. Ah! Didn't even hear the bloop from that thing. Is that another scarab? That's another scarab. How many scarabs am I at right now? No Sino, but scarabs exist. Wait, but where am I taking that? Have triangle, but where use? Ah! Ah! Where am I putting this damn triangle?
Shoot.
Where am I even taking this? There's not a... I'm not seeing... there's not a platform I can take this thing to. Unless I have to take it all the way back over there. But that'd be crazy far away. It would expire by that time. Because this is on... Is this on a timer or is it a distance thing? It's a distance thing because that wasn't very long. Or is it a timer? And I just sat there putzing around for a while. Okay, it's still with me. There's no way. It's way too... This platform over here is way too far away. It also has already been fulfilled. There's already something in here. Well... Oh, that's the LAN quest that I've been ignoring this whole time? For the Transformer? I have been walking by that for... apparently since, what, AR-31? Why would I dive from this far up? Oh wow, I'm only missing one. And it's in there. Can track the piece of the rebirth in the stone menu. Possibly. Yeah, it's been a while since I'm retreading quests that are, you know, years old at this point.
Run, Grandpa, run!
Oh, hey. Okay, well, we can go down and do that real quick. On what level even was that? Just go to this one again. That's what you get when you let your heart win. I still listen to Paramore's original, like, first few albums.
Still to this day.
Well, this is a... for some reason, for a second, I saw this and I thought it was the death match. I was like, why the hell do you have the death match? You absolute psychopath.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Years after the destruction of Gurabad, the great master of the desert, hidden away for many long years, the rightful heir of the masked hermit king, Koramdin, Kavuspe, has returned from exile. Shah Ramshahar, cursed be his name forever, and ever be in the name of Mar. If Al-Ahmar were yet here, he would not permit the pestilent spread of such disorder. Great king, slaughter, ruin of the countless chambers, burned out, all buried alongside, and plundered the citizenry to enrich the capital, and built 7 great towers, each atop a mound. Taking the 7 elements for spatial reference, the towers were set up in 7 places among the gilded sands, with 7 great sages within. Thrones were erected, ruled the people separately, and were all called kings. So Ramshahar was made the king of kings. The cities of the 7 towers were Tula Tula, the sapphire city, ruled by King Hamuyun; Saleh, the electrum city of warriors, over whom Taran Kagan was master; the amphitheater city of Kanom, under the tomb of Gash Asp, city of, by, the words described below are either unclear or have been weathered into oblivion. There are a few more lines inscribed on this tablet, seemingly left by even more ancient craftsmanship. The cold light of the stars pleases me more than having the eye of the people. They shall neither dull nor die. I shall forsake this barren and chaotic world. The everlasting star shall be my guide in bringing the light of truth to the nations divided in error. We've been here, question mark? This doesn't really look familiar though.
Now you shall perish.
Oh my gosh, that's all you did, Raiden? Don't climb that, Mahita. Old lady's off her A game. My word. I guess she is like 2,000 plus years old, but still, look. That was freaking ridiculous, Raiden. There are always those who can brave the lightning's glow, and sometimes it's really not all that fucking hard. Oh, this just leads back into here. Off her A game. Kave's Bay. All item. She got some rust in her joints. It's fine. Don't we all from time to time? Well, I don't know what the hell to do.
There is no
There is Noah's cape. Get your boomerang missed on the way back, bro.
shine down.
I don't know what the hell to do. And I'm about tapped out because of my asthma and my chest pain right now. There is more clearance over here. Let's check this real quick, see if that one has had any developments in it before we end. Which is how I can whistle. I can whistle exhaling and inhaling as well. I can do and frick balls. Oh wait, no. Hey. Yay! I need pyro. Where is she?
Ready for trial.
What the hell? Okay. Are you just protesting at this point, Yanfei? She's like, I give you content. Sark, your wife is misbehaving. Where are the rest of these things? There's one. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Oh hey, there's another one right there. Okay, so one there, one down there. Touch the cell, Conry, my word. The one down here.
And where be the next one? The final one, rather. Only one remains. And I'm gonna sniff it out. Whether you like it or not.
Oh, there it is. No, that one was my fault, Yanfei. That was not you.
Let's appraise the value on this.
You've rolled your last ball.
Cool. That one had been sitting there for a while. Well, I don't know where to go next on that, but let's see. I honestly don't think that my chest and my my chest and my wrists are prepped for Stygian Onslaught. Although just the primo part of Stygian Onslaught is pretty doable, isn't it? Especially with the characters that I have access to. What the hell? Has this always been a flower? It has, hasn't it? No. Has this always been a flower? No? What was it before? Oh, it was just an orb before. And it reminded me a lot of the orb that the defiled statue was holding when it was an orb. Well, that's... Huh.
The campaign begins.
Well, that's peculiar. Alright, hard. Okay, oh, I haven't even fought this boss yet. Lunar reaction more effective. Oops, sorry. Hit the microphone. All resistance greatly increased. After taking a certain number of damage, instances will exit the gloom-veiled state and change its elemental type to the element whose damage it received the most during the time it was gloom-veiled. That's kind of a cool mechanic, thereby gaining the corresponding elemental damage, immunity, and elemental effects. Huh. Ah, Sigurd. And an operative. Well, excuse me. who do I have? This thing first. Lunar is more helpful. Is Flynn's what you're gonna want for this? Or like Lunar Charged or Lunar Bloom? What you're gonna want for this? I feel like Flynn's is a little bit squishy, and I also don't know this boss's mechanics, so I might bring you in there. Where's my Shinobu? And where's the child? There we go. Flynn for Sigurd Best. Okay. Let's give that a try.
Let me tell you how it is. Let me try my blade.
Gather!
Go claw!
Be silent. Observe.
Need to build up a lot more. Flash attack! That's not what she said.
Be silent. Close your eyes. You can hear the dark.
Where? Recoup that. Holy! Recoup that shield.
Bond is strong. Being done.
Be silent. Observe.
Lightning. Feel on this.
Stabilize.
I'm waiting on cooldown for you for no reason. There we go. I need that back.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Oh, that hit. He brings that out twice. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty easy. Not bad. 76 seconds. 76. Trombones led the big parade. Wait. Ah, frick. Can I change what artifact set I'm grabbing from these guys? Because I actually don't want to, grab that set with these. Because that's the Nodcry set, right? Go out to change? Okay. I can always just fight. I'll just fight it again. Can always just fight it again. Oh, I could change it from... I didn't mean to exit the entire Stygian Onslaught, by the way. Oh, not this. This. Okay, I am changing who I'm currently building to Navia. Because my supports are all pretty comfortable. Yelan, Xingqiu, Shinobu, everyone's pretty comfortable. Arlecchino is a machine. And Flynn's is getting comfortable, but I think right now what I want to do is I want to try to grab a set for Navia. What makes more sense is grabbing a proper set for Flynn's and or a proper set for Llama and or pre-farming for Nefer. What I want to do though is get Navia further up there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sheerly out of love. Sigurd. Who is good on Sigurd? Lunar Bloom was pretty good for that, wasn't it? Again, the problem is weathering the storm with no shielder. where are all of my characters? There. And I think I'm actually gonna go with Xingqiu for damage reduction, because otherwise there's nothing standing between me and death. I'll give that a try. If I start dying a lot, then I'll replace Kazuha with a shielder.
The light will never die.
Get with me.
Bring down!
One with nature.
I couldn't even remotely get away in time.
Lush as the moonlight. Witness the power of Gurwa. Dissipate. By the frost moon of old. Branches
I only had 2 moons at that time.
He's huge!
Into the wind.
I'll settle this. Get with me. No, my sword.
Oh frick! Is Xingqiu doing this? Xingqiu is Kazuha doing this once again with no artifacts? Or did I give those back to him? Or is his artifact still on Shinobu? Or rather on Sucrose, I mean? Give me that. That wasn't bad. Oh my gosh. Bro. Relax. Not challenge again. And this thing. You're just a regular... There's nothing special about this operative, is there? Oh my gosh, Arlecchino is an exalted one during this. That's necessary. And Bennett and Citlali. You can use Gene. I saw that video in the Discord.
Get to work. Yeah. Go on. The banquet is nearing its end.
So is your life.
Shortest times are Apologies. Show no mercy. Get out of here. Teamwork is dreamwork. Shiver. You can't run. Lay bare.
You're flying away from Rosaria's burst. So right now, this is the only artifact set that I'm farming, kind of, period. That wasn't bad. 76, 70, and 31. And I can do that easier. I can do that better. Even considering. But that's why, that is a really good example of why I'm no longer going for Arlecchino C1 when she comes to Banner. Is because she was hitting for, and that's not even with like her best team. Her best team replaces, I thought that was battle music for a second. Her best team replaces Rosaria with Shilonen for Shred. Because Citlali by herself puts out plenty of cryo for Arlecchino to get melt reactions with. And she was still hitting for 100k there. Like very easily with half Bond of Life. So... that's why probably we'll leave Arlecchino at the table. And we'll instead begin saving for other potential incomings. We can R&R a tree and deposit some oculi and then roll on Nefer a couple more times before we end today off. Fontaine first. She's a local legend. Oh, is that just the Cold Hand one? The one that we accidentally wandered into? I don't know why I waited for That someone can I have this this skin for Farina? It still is a case in Genshin where is it still a case in Genshin where mods can get your account banned? We need to go to the tree. Oh, hey, you can't. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second you can't pick up stamina blocks as Arlecchino, but that was not the case. Please put the transformer. I mean, I could just wait until AR60 to put to do the transformer quest. That should be what we do. That should be next on our, especially if it's a short quest. There's been no confirmed case of mods getting people on North American server banned. However, it is against TOS. So I probably just won't. I probably just won't tempt fate. I don't feel like I'm missing out with like mods and that kind of stuff. The only thing I would do with mods would be like skins and that kind of stuff. They kind of tolerate them because I'm sure they're aware. Like there's no way they're not aware of the slew of mods I'm sure there are for this game. What are we doing? Okay, that was it. We're only 2 away from Dendro sigilling ourselves again. Anything I missed over here? As long as you don't prance around with it. So as a streamer, it would be very dangerous. That makes sense. So yeah, let's not test our luck. Oh, that's in... That might just be like a Mora Cairn, though. Members have been banned, but not for skins. So where... If it's all the way over here, it's probably just like a Mora Cairn, not something that will give me a chest to give me 2 sigils. It's a Mora Cairn. I knew it. Another potential Mora Cairn as well. That's on the surface. There's like no way to get to that quickly.
Oh, that wasn't me spitting on the ground. I know better than that. I just had some sand in my mouth, I swear.
That'd be a great voice line for when you try to feed her something disgusting as well. Like Kaya has the ew. Yeah, whatever. Back to Awu. Roll twice, or however many we can on Nyefer. Whoa! 3. Velcroing party. Join the Bob Club, Nefer. Yellow and Nefer aren't super thrilled with each other, but you can join the Bob Club. And boop. All right. Wait, that gave me, because Yao Yao was already C6, isn't she? That allows me to recoup a wish. All right. Think that'll do it for right now. I am at level 7 in Wonderland. My grievances with Wonderland are not grievances with the people that are making stuff. It's with Wonderland as a whole and the expectation versus the delivered product. And the greediness of the of everything and yada yada yada. I discussed that at length a couple streams ago, but I am gonna like I do wanna put this character up to use them in the overworld, but everything I said remains. Okay, tomorrow is our spooky stream. Tomorrow, spooky stream. We'll be doing. I will be doing 5 nights at Raiden's first, and then after that kind of comedic spoopy, we will move into something that's actually horror game. Fears to Fathom Woodbury Gateway, which I'm very excited for because I've seen that it exists for. It's been out for like a year or something like that, but I haven't watched it, and I really enjoyed all of the other ones. So that's what's going on tomorrow, and then. Excuse me. And then on Friday, probably back to, I don't know, part of me actually wants to make Friday a Zenless stream, but I don't know, I'll decide. Or maybe I'll make it a poll. Genless or Zenshin? I'm done. Goodbye. Thank you all. Join the Discord, drink water, be good to each other. That's all I got. Thanks again. Appreciate you a lot. Bye.